guys, I was just trying to see, hopefully let me know if you can never see my whole screen here or my whole page, because obviously that would make a difference, and yay for me for figuring this out at the end of third quarter, but kind of keep me informed of these kind of things. So let's go ahead and go over. So today we're going to do elimination using addition. So a different type of a way to solve systems. So again, meaning systems, meaning two equations. So here are the steps for solving systems of equations by elimination. First, write the system so that the terms align. So that means x is on top of x. So we're writing our two equations and they're on top of each other. You're going to eliminate one of the variables and solve for the other variable. And that's what you're looking for, things that you can eliminate. Substitute that value back into the original equation and solve for the other variable. You'll write your answers as an ordered pair at x, y, and then you can go back and check your answers to see if they are true. So here we go. So if we look here, they're aligned. So x on top of x, y on top of y. You can see here that we have a minus y plus y. So we're going to eliminate the y's, gone, and we end up with 2x, because 1x plus 1x is 2x. And then we're going to add these through addition. That's 4, divide by 2, divide by 2, and x equals 2. So that's really nice. Now we're going to plug this back into one of those equations, and I like the plus ones just because. So x, which is 2, plus y equals 3. I'm solving for y now, so I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. Y is equal to 1. So my ordered pair, or my solution, is 2, 1, where those two equations, when graphed, would intersect. My next one, same sort of thing. They're aligned. We're looking at things that you can eliminate. By adding these two together, these would cancel out. So I'm left with a 4y minus 6y would give me a negative 2y. If I add these two together, I get 30. Divide both sides by a negative 2. Y is equal to a negative 15. So we have our y this time. We need to plug it back into one of these equations. It does not matter which. I'm going to plug it back into this one. And it says 3x minus 6 times my y, which is negative 15 that we found, equals 18. 3x. What is that in my calculator? A negative 6 times a negative 15. That gives me a positive 90 equals 18. Then I'm going to subtract 90 from both sides. So 3x is 18 minus 90 is negative 72. Divide by 3. And x is equal to negative 72 divided by 3 gives me a negative 24. So that took a little more time to actually solve the second equation. So my ordered pair on number 2, my x is negative 24 and my y was negative 15. Next, hopefully you can see now that these two can be canceled out, and then I'm going to combine these two. So positive 2y minus 3y gives me a negative 1y, or just negative y either way. And then when I combine these two, that is 16, carry my 1, 2, 3, 46. Now I cannot have a negative y, so I'm going to divide both sides by a negative 1. So that makes him a positive y and him a negative 46. So we've got my y value, plug it back in. I'm going to use the addition one this time, the top one. So 4 times x plus 2 times a negative 46 is equal to 28. 4x, and I'm going to, did I write that wrong? Yes, I did. That should have been a plus sign. I made a mistake last week too, and one person called me on it. I think it was 3 minus 1 is equal to 4, and it should have been 2. Anyway, I'm not thinking here. What did I just do? So 4x plus 2 times a negative 46 equals 28. Okay, so let's get rid of it. So 4x, and then I'm going to multiply that. Scoop my paper. Calculator. 2 times a negative 46 is negative 92 is equal to 28. Add 92. 4x is equal to 28 plus 92 is 120. Divide by 4, and x equals, where's that, 30? Oh, we're dealing with bigger numbers. Okay, so my x is 30, my y was negative 46. Okay, let's try this last one. This last one, the y's cancel out, right? So if I combine these two, I end up with x, right? 3x minus 2x gives me 1x. And then when I combine these two, 26 take away 24 is 2. So that one was super easy. So I need to plug him back into one of these. I don't think it's going to matter. But 3 times 2, because that's my x, minus y equals 26, and solve. So 6 minus y equals 26. I need to subtract 6. Negative y equals, oh, no, yeah, 20. And then divide, can't have a negative y. So y is equal to negative 20. So my ordered pair is 2 and negative 20. All right, so that is that.